Welcome guys to this very special vlog. Today I am actually in Zimbabwe, and the reason why I'm here is because of a very specific charity organization where I met the founder just a few months ago on a trip to Iceland. When I met him, we connected on a special level because he is very involved in a specific charity that builds surgical rooms for children. And as you guys may know, my little brother was born with multiple issues, had dozens of big to minor surgeries. My brother was actually under anesthesia over 60 times, put to sleep to make these surgeries and minor other complications. So I know firsthand that children need access to surgery. So that's why I connected with Garreth, who is the co-founder with his wife. So let's go and meet him. He's inside waiting for us. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you? Nice to see you again.
Welcome.
Thank you. How's
Good
everything?
to have you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm very excited. So why don't you maybe explain a little bit what exactly we're doing here?
We've been around for about 10 years. We built surgical infrastructure in countries where there isn't any. So that's installing state-of-the-art operating rooms, which you'll see shortly. Training the surgical teams, the anaesthetists, the surgeons, the nurses, the biomedical engineers that run the operating rooms. Access to surgery is a kind of basic human right. Unfortunately, there are countries in the world where access to surgery is incredibly challenging, and in some cases doesn't exist. So we've built these two amazing operating rooms here. You're going to come and see them. You're going to see some surgeries happening. Children right now accessing surgery that otherwise wouldn't have done.
Yeah. Amazing, guys. I'm very excited to witness some actual life-saving in front of us and see how I can assist. So
Come on, let's go
check it out.
Okay.
Nice. Hi, nice to meet you. Carl. I've been told you guys are saving lives here, so I'm very excited to learn more about it and see more. And actually, I have a little brother who was born very sick, so if he didn't have surgery, he would not be alive. So I know that there's many children out there that need surgery, so very excited to learn more and be involved in any way I can.
Let's go see the operating rooms.
Thank you very much.
So I just got my scrub now, so we're gonna put this on and go into the operating room, the surgical room, and witness a operation, right?
We're gonna make Carl a surgeon today in a few minutes.
I'm gonna be the surgeon?
Yeah?
Yeah, don't trust me that much, bro. Alright, so now we're gonna go into these kids OR scrubs, because we're gonna go into an actual surgery. Isn't that right? Like an actual surgery, yeah? Yeah, so we're gonna witness something that few have witnessed, but let's do it.
Where we came from is the changing rooms. Ideally, the staff will come in from there, change before they come in here. So this space is what we would call the sterile areas or the clean areas. And then the non-sterile is where we've left outside. But I'll hand us over to Dr. Mugabe.
I think we go to the facility. Patients come from the wards through this. This is our reception area. This is just a small play area for our kids. You can see it's nicely decorated with toys in there. And this is the recovery room that you can sit in here and watch them operate from the front. So that is the whole idea of this transfer arrangement.
And they're getting ready for surgery?
Yeah, they are getting ready for surgery.
So what's the first surgery in here?
We're getting a hernia
Okay.
patient to come in, and then after that, we're going to do what we call posterior sagittal anerectoplasty. So in essence, it's creating a neo-anus in a child who was born without one.
Okay.
So that's the one that you're hearing screaming right now because he's hungry. Yeah.
He's hungry.
He's hungry.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was explaining to Carl, maybe you can. So the child comes in awake and is anesthetized on the table,
Yes.
which is maybe different to what children in the UK or Europe might have experienced. So they'll, tend to be anesthetized in a room with their parents. So when we first came, we were there was always children coming crying to theatre.
Actually, my little brother was under anesthesia over 60 times.
Wow, what did he have?
Cancer, leukemia twice,
Okay.
and a heart failure, fallour, so he had holes in his heart. So he needed surgery twice when he was, I think, 1 week old and then like a few months old. And then he had multiple surgeries on his leg because he had a lymphangioma that was growing with him. And then they were trying to operate it multiple times, but it never healed. But he's alive and well now, so all good.
We're happy that he's alive and well.
Yeah.
And we are grateful to all those people who were able to figure it out.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
The whole surgical room, operation room, is run by solar power, correct?
Yes.
So that's because you told me yesterday that in Africa there's a lot of issues with the power outages.
Yeah.
And of course, imagine now if power goes out and they're just in the middle of a surgery. That would
Sometimes
be
they finish with torch from their phone.
Yeah, that's
so
crazy.
nurses are holding torches to finish.
This is connected to the solar panels then? Or
Yes, it is, yeah.
And then you can store how many hours of...
So if the power goes out, it can do up to about 7 or 8 hours of surgery.
That's incredible.
So it powers everything from the anesthetic machine to the lights,
That's incredible.
all the essential equipment that's needed to keep the operating room going.
Amazing.
So this is one of our operating rooms. We have the scrub up area where the team gowns and puts on their sterile gowns. We have the drip stands that come with fluid warmers. So essentially it means whatever fluid we connect the patient to gets to the patient while it's still the right temperature. And then the thing we love most about the beds, the warming blanket that is temperature controlled. And then the beds are also specially designed to be able to move. We do a lot of complex procedures that need certain positions of the patient. And then we have our overhead lights, and they come with handles such that I can control the setting of the lights myself. This is a huge advantage in that I can position the light exactly where I want it.
And this is a very small bed, so
Yes,
I assume it's a very young kid.
it's the right size for our patients. Behind you is the viewing, like right behind you, where we can put our medical students. They can be watching the procedures from that side so as to avoid overcrowding of the theaters. And then we have our surgical checklist. Before we'd have to print them out, but now because we have it ready on the board, it's now just a matter of filling in and going through it so that the team never runs out of paper. So this is just essentially the name of the patient, their age, their demographics, who the surgeon was, the anesthetist, and it's mainly about the team members and the patients, and then the important things that we check before we close the patient. For the staff as well. You feel at home?
I feel at home. I like the chair.
You are most welcome to stay.
Apart from lacking the knowledge and know-how to do surgery, I just feel like I should be a surgeon.
You should come. And
Ready to train.
yeah.
Okay, so this is surgery number 2 now, and we have full consent to film, to educate people and show. So now we're part of the surgery here. It's 4 months old, I think. And the mother is here as well. So that's another life about to be saved. That is beautiful. Could you maybe explain to me what is a hernia and this patient exactly what is being done?
Okay. So a hernia is one of the most common congenital conditions that we see in children. So that means children are born with this. It's a defect, which is essentially just a hole in the abdominal wall. So what it means is the intestines will come from the abdomen and go through the hole into the scrotum. So what happens is the mom will tell the doctor that the baby has this swelling in the groin that comes and goes. And when the baby cries or does anything that increases the intra-abdominal pressure, then the swelling is prominent. And then when the baby is calm or they're sleeping, the swelling is not there.
And if a patient doesn't get the surgery, then what happens when they grow older?
The worst complication is death.
Yeah.
There are other complications, like the baby can lose their testicle because the bowel compresses the blood supply to the testicle. And then for the older children, they come with a lot of pain. They miss school because this bowel, it gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And they can't play sports normally. So there are lots of complications. Some of them come and they frequently have vomiting. They're not growing so well. So there's so many complications.
Yeah.
We have 1 in 10 boys have a hernia.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
So it's very common. So we have lots of patients with hernias.
Wow. Yeah, thank you so much for explaining.
All right. My pleasure.
Very
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you, thank you.
All righty.
All right, guys, so now we've seen actually 2 surgeries, which was quite intense to witness. And yeah, so thank you so much for showing us.
Yeah.
And how does it feel to save life like this?
It's great. I mean, we've now built 100 operating rooms over 36 countries.
You
So
just completed your 100th, right?
we're about to next week.
About, okay,
Yeah, in
that's amazing.
Botswana. So this is one that we did earlier this year, and it's the first time I've been here to see it in person. So you can see the noises. We're right in the middle of one of the operating rooms that's just
Yeah.
finished.
Yeah. So in all of your rooms in the world, how many children per year do you help?
We provide capacity for about 220,000 surgeries per year on children, which is, it's kind of those figures now that are mind-boggling, because we started in 2014 with just the aspiration to do just one. It was meant to be a complete one-off in Uganda, where we helped this surgeon that didn't have a dedicated space, didn't have the right tools. 20 million children in Uganda, and he was the only pediatric surgeon, Dr. Sekabira. So, we could never have imagined it.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so I will leave the link down below, of course, to the website. The crypto bull market is coming soon, so instead of buying that new Ferrari, look at this. There's a lot of value per money.
you don't need another Ferrari. You've
Exactly.
already got too many. Just
Exactly.
build an operating room.
Yeah, and I shouldn't be talking. I should maybe stop buying Ferraris. And yeah, thank you so much for showing us.
Yeah, and listen, you've come all the way from Dubai with your team, and it's a real honor for us to host you, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you for all the saving of the lives. Amazing.
Thanks. Cheers.
Great job, yeah.
Cheers.
And shout out to your wife as well, because you are co-founders of this.
Yeah,
right? So-
Nicola, sorry she's not here too, but
Yeah.
You actually met Nicola in Iceland.
I did,
so,
yeah.
It was you and her that started speaking, so
Yeah.
she's
True.
sorry she couldn't be here, but next time.
Next time, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have 100 of these, so I'm sure we can go to other places in the future and check
Yeah,
other.
for sure.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay,
Nice.
good.
Now we're back in Dubai, and the beautiful gift that I received from the guys down in Zimbabwe is here with me now. Very beautiful, a lion. This one I will put right here in my office, next to all of my other cool stuff I have. Whoops. I have to probably hang it up. I will put it like this for now, guys, and then I'm gonna hang it up later. And this is actually also, speaking of charities, because I actually did support the Emirates Down Syndrome Association, and they made this beautiful thing for me. So yeah, shout out to the Emirates Down Syndrome Association. But yeah, so when it comes to kids operating room, what we will be doing now is to build a operating room in Tanzania, and this is gonna be to basically save children yearly. And long story short, I am very happy to be able to support them in the way that I will fund that surgical room in Tanzania, in Kilimanjaro. And basically we're gonna be able to save up to 2,000 children every single year from that operating room, which is incredible. So subscribe now, because of course I will go and check this project while it's running, and the moment it's finished we will go there. And yeah, right now you can imagine, like, there's 1.7 billion children in the world that have no access to surgery when they need it, or maybe right now they literally need it in this moment, and if they don't get it, they will not survive. So that's the target group we are aiming to help. And of course, I'm just the donor in this. The big heroes here are Garreth and his wife. They are beautiful humans, and they are doing such a good job And if you guys want to support them just like I want to support them, go to the link down below to Kids Operating Room. They have a website at the top of the description. You can donate $100, $1,000, or $1 million, doesn't matter. Any donation is very welcome to them. And yeah, I'm happy to be supporting them. Something very cool is that upon my request, they are now accepting crypto to their charity. So go check it out, link in the description, help them out. And yeah, see you guys in Tanzania. The vlog of the unveiling of the surgical room hopefully will be in the next few months. It will take some time to build everything, but before the end of the year, I hope we can make that happen. It will be beautiful. Thank you for watching, guys. If you do want to go and check out the video I made with the Emirates Down Syndrome Association on the topic of charity, go check it out right here, right now, and I'll see you guys over there. Bye-bye.